Miami Heat show resilience against Bucks in NBA Cup match. The Miami Heat brought their A-game to the NBA Cup matchup against the Milwaukee Bucks, showcasing a fully healthy roster. With Tyler Herro and Norman Powell making their debut together in the starting lineup, the anticipation was palpable. Kel'el took a seat on the bench, which raised some eyebrows, but the Heat displayed a deep rotation by bringing 10 players into the action. The big news for Miami was the late scratch of Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Bucks. This undoubtedly shifted the dynamic of the game for the Heat, allowing them to play more aggressively and take advantage of their depth. Comment "Go Miami Heat" in the comments. One of the most intriguing aspects of this game was the starting lineup. Davion Mitchell joined the established core, and the question quickly became who would come off the bench next. Miami didn't just stop at their starters. They rolled out a full bench unit featuring Drew Smith, Simone Fontecchio, Pelle Larsson, Jamie Jaquez Jr., and Kel'el. Nikola Jovic, unfortunately, found himself on the sidelines. While some might see this move as a concern, I think the decision was strategic. It seems focused on fast-tracking the chemistry among the primary players, especially after they missed time together. Kel'el's benching did raise some eyebrows given how well he's been playing lately, but I believe that starting lineups don't define a player's impact. The key takeaway is that the Heat managed to find ways to get Ware and Bam Adebayo on the court together. In the second quarter, instead of substituting Ware for Adebayo, they played alongside each other, which resulted in a combined 19 points and 11 rebounds in the first half. That's a powerful duo, and it would be a mistake not to utilize their synergy as much as possible. Tyler Herro was a standout performer, showcasing his scoring ability with a variety of shots. He finished the game with 27 points, displaying a well-rounded offensive game that included transition threes, mid-range jumpers, and finishes at the rim. It was a reminder of why he's such an essential piece of the Heat's puzzle. Although there are still questions about how he and Powell will mesh, seeing them both capable of scoring in bursts is a positive sign. As a passionate Miami Heat fan, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the current lineup and rotation? Is Ware's benching a smart move, or should he be a starter moving forward? Let's get the conversation going. Comment below with your thoughts and the name of your city. Go Miami Heat. Miami Heat backcourt duo set to ignite the season. The Miami Heat are back in action with a fully healthy roster just in time for their NBA Cup showdown against the Milwaukee Bucks. Fans, can you feel the excitement? After a strong start to the season, the Heat are looking to build on their momentum, and the anticipation surrounding the backcourt duo of Tyler Herro and Norman Powell is palpable. This matchup could be the spark that ignites the Heat's offense. Tyler Herro made his much-anticipated season debut with a solid performance against the Dallas Mavericks, scoring 24 points and grabbing 7 rebounds. Meanwhile, Norman Powell was sidelined due to a groin strain, but is expected to be a key player in Wednesday's game. Head coach Erik Spoelstra is buzzing with excitement. He believes that the unique skill sets of Herro and Powell will make the team incredibly dynamic offensively. How can you not get excited about that? Comment "Go Miami Heat" if you're ready for this duo to take the court. Some fans might be wondering how the chemistry between Herro and Powell will develop, especially with Powell currently leading the team in scoring at over 25 points per game. But don't fret. Powell has reassured everyone that he has experience playing alongside dominant scorers. He's confident that their complementary playing styles will allow them to thrive together. It's refreshing to hear Powell's selfless approach. We need that kind of mindset to succeed as a team. The Heat's new offensive system emphasizes fast-paced play and ball movement, which should play to the strengths of both guards. With both of them capable of creating their own shots, opponents will have a hard time figuring out how to defend against Miami. This is the kind of high-octane basketball that Heat fans have come to love. What do you think? Do you believe this new system will elevate our game to the next level? And let's not forget, fans can finally see Andrew Wiggins and Nikola Jovic back in action. This means a fully healthy roster, which is crucial as they prepare for a challenging matchup against the Bucks. Herro's optimism about the team's potential is infectious. He sees the Heat becoming a super effective team now that everyone is back on the court. If we can maintain this level of play, who knows what we can achieve this season? As we head into this pivotal game with a record of 12-6, the synergy between Herro and Powell will be one to watch. The Heat are poised to make noise in the league, and with the support of dedicated fans, we can push them even further. What do you think, Heat Nation? What do you see the Miami Heat finishing this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments along with your city name. Let's rally behind our team as they take on the Bucks and aim for greatness. Miami Heat fully healthy. A new chapter for the roster. Can you believe it? The Miami Heat are finally fully healthy. After what felt like an endless string of injuries, players like Norman Powell, Jamie Jaquez Jr., Andrew Wiggins, Nikola Jovic, and Drew Smith are all available to hit the court. This is fantastic news for us fans, but also means Coach Erik Spoelstra has some tough decisions to make regarding the starting lineup and rotation. It's exciting to see Davion Mitchell, Tyler Herro, Norman Powell, Andrew Wiggins, and Bam Adebayo as the new starting five. They all bring unique strengths to the game, but I can't help but wonder how the chemistry will work out. With Giannis Antetokounmpo sitting out for the Bucks, this is a golden opportunity for the Heat to capitalize. But what do you think about this lineup? Comment "Go Miami Heat" below, and let's get the discussion going. I have to admit, while the starting lineup is crucial, I'm more intrigued by the rotation patterns. The depth of this roster is impressive, but it does create a bit of chaos in terms of who gets minutes. For instance, will Nikola Jovic find his way onto the court? And what about Simone Fontecchio? Does his shooting ability still hold value with Herro and Powell leading the charge? These are the kinds of decisions that could make or break our season. Andrew Wiggins is a particularly interesting case. He's expected to take on a more traditional 3 and D role, which suits him perfectly. I have high hopes that he can contribute significantly while still allowing the likes of Herro and Powell to shine. But we all know how quickly things can change in basketball. A bad whistle could flip the script for any of these players. Ultimately, it's the back-end decisions that will truly impact how this team performs. Spoelstra has a tough job ahead of him, but I trust his judgment. After all, he's been a master at juggling rotations in the past. What are your thoughts on how the Heat should approach the upcoming games now that they're healthy? Whether you're in Miami or cheering from afar, drop your city and opinion about the Miami Heat in the comments. Let's talk about what this means for our chances this season. And remember, subscribe for more insights and updates about our favorite team. Go Miami Heat!